Good morning. This is Panda. And Miss Kitty's actually hiding on the other side of the tree. He's gonna jump on Panda. And the new hen, I think I'm gonna call her Freckles. Oh, I just hit the camera wrong. Sorry about that. So it's the day of morning 3. So Freckles has been here for, 2 nights and a full day and a little more than half a day. Um, Freckles is still a little afraid of everybody. I'm assuming Milady is still picking on her. But I went ahead and I'm gonna let my chickens free range again today because they're just 2 days in the run. They're tired of being in the run, so they're down there. Let's let Freckles here. As soon as they were gone, she went ahead and she came out of the coop really easy, and she went into the area she's used to going into for food and water because that's where she hangs out. Now she's been in the main coop, but she's not left the run. I don't know if she's going to today. But this also gives her more area to walk around and run, get used to and do what she wants to do. And or if she wants to free range, she's gone to the door twice now. But she won't leave it. I don't think she's comfortable yet. She's like, yeah, I'm just going to go back in the coop. Find a nice warm spot. You know. And I'm okay with that, because that way she learns where home is. She might do like the chickens do. She might come out today and just stay really close, because that's what my chickens did the first time they came out. I mean, they were like right there, and if they'd get nervous, they'd go right back into the run. So I'm hoping that's what she does today. And then by tomorrow, the next day, she'll hang out with everybody else. They'll be accustomed to her and she'll be accustomed to them. We'll see. Kitty Blaze has finally learned how to climb up in a tree. Not just, 2 or 3 feet off the ground, but actually in the tree. And Panda's like, that's not fair. Mom, she's doing the squirrel thing. Came out to give chicken snacks. Probably not showing up on camera, but it's snowing. It's not sticking to anything. Weatherman said it wasn't going to snow till like 2. It's snowing now. Chickens are having fun though. Gave them some raisins. I also had to fuss at Copper. I think that the pullet, or the new pullet, kind of scared him, or has interrupted her where can I lay an egg? So she took a place that she knows. So I've adjusted the cardboard so it doesn't look like a safe haven. I don't need them to lay their eggs in the compost. Say, silly chickens. Yeah, there'll probably be a cut there because as I turned, I think I caught the Jeep license plate. So, it'll get cut out. Otherwise, they're all like, yeah, oh my God, it's raisins. What's better than oatmeal? Raisins. What do you give when we're tired of raisins? Oatmeal. I know, that's the Parthos and the panda dog. Good babies. Good panda, good Parthos. Good babies. All right, well, I'm going to go in the house and get warm. They've had their snacks. Now, the baby pullet is not walking with them yet, but she is in the coop right now. She's just kind of hanging out. Got herself a little spot. She's curled up nice and warm. She's with all the regular food and water. These guys will go home and they'll find her there. I will check on them again later, just to make sure that everybody's getting along. So you get to look at the sky for a second, so I can turn the camera around, and all you get to see is the top of the Jeep. So we'll see if we can, meow! Get some snowflakes on the hand. There we go. Again, it's not a lot. It's just, it's cold enough to snow. So, y'all stay warm, stay dry. And we will talk to you later. Everybody loves it in the garden. Chickens are eating the... I have chickweed that's growing up right there, and I've not pulled it because when I let the chickens in here, it's the first place they go. They're like, oh, look, it's the chickweed. Kitty Blaze just did some business. Because he only gets to go in here when I'm in here. Now, Panda's over on the other side. She's chased a rabbit over to the grassy area, and it's just, she's doing wild dog thing. I came out here to empty the ash bucket. You know, everybody gets some ash over the winter months, and it just slowly but surely rains down and soaks into the soil. And it's a really good potassium. When you burn wood, the potassium that's in the wood doesn't burn. So it's in the ash, and it doesn't take a lot. I've got a little garden shovel, and what you see is every tree got about a spoonful. You know, and then bucket got down at the end, I just kind of dumped it. So all of these, so all the trees have got their shovel full of potassium. Now this row hasn't, and the elderberries and stuff have not yet. They'll get the next bucket. It's just how it is. In the meantime, I'll let the chickens scratch around out here for a while. And I'm going to go check on the new one. I think I'm going to call her Freckles. You know, I don't know. We'll see. All right, so looking at the coop, the darkness there is because it's a little wet. Now we've had a little bit of rain and or snow over the last 24-ish hours. And not all of them are wet. This one is still very dry, which is good. It's the one closest to the nesting box that they nest in. It's always dry. That one's wet. This one doesn't seem to be wet. You know. Even the brown, that's from the ash and the DE that I keep in here, is dry. Until you kind of get over to that corner and it's a little wet, a little damp. You kind of see the difference between right there and right there. Right there's dry. So I still have moisture coming in. So it does mean that I'm going to have to do an overhang. Kitty Blaze, stay down. Stay down, you go get in trouble. So, yeah, I'm stirring it. I'm not supposed to get any more rain. That could just, it could be that the board and plastic that I put in is blocking the rain that comes, you know, directly down. But anything that drips off the wall and then drips down is what's still getting in. It could be why there's so little. At that point in time, it doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm getting ready to close it up. Yeah, that's not 100%. So, I'll be thinking about that for a while, because that means I'm going to have to change the light and maybe where the solar panel is and just, you know, all kinds of fun stuff. All right. Talk to you in a little while. Evening. Kind of thought I'd give you an update. This is the skull cap that I was going to use as this is the good one. This one is almost 4 years old and is just now starting to come apart. Since the old crappy ones are already over there. I took it apart to use it as a template. Hey, throwing it on the ground. This is the one that I made off of that template. You know, It's a skull cap. This is awesome. Kind of. And I say kind of because there's some stuff that I need to... Hi, Panda Dog. Hi, girlfriend. What you doing? What you doing? You visiting mamas? Did you come to supervise? So... How do I say this? I'm trying to get it to sit up just a little. So you see how it kind of pokies right here? This sticks up right here when I have it on my head like I've got horns. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. So I need to curve this back a little so this isn't pokey. And it's not pokey, I mean, it stands straight up. Everything else sits flat on the head with this piece sticking out. So I don't have horns. I don't need to look like I have horns. So I need to curve this off some. And then I either need to make the band wider or I need to lengthen this going down. There's almost a 1/2 inch where it's not long enough, so it sets a 1/2 inch above my ears. This my hair can come out, and that's the whole goal why I wear these when I'm gardening or working with like my chainsaw or whatever, is to keep, I can put permethrin on it or I can put off on it. It keeps ticks and fleas and sugars out of my hair, and it doesn't let sawdust or cedar shavings or anything else in my hair. I know, Panda, I know. I know you're checking it out, huh? I know. Such a good supervisors. Just the bestest Panda Dog, huh? Yo, you want to go outside? You gotta go outside, go pee-pees? Okay, let's go. Let's go. You guys go back so Mama can get up. Anyway, there'll be another one. This one's good. Not as good as it should be. Talk to you later. Evening. So, on a cold day where it's been snowy, that's the day the light bulb burns out. So I'm out here with one of my battery lanterns, taking Panda out here for a walk. Just because it's dark, Normally the porch light's on and she can do what she needs to do, and I can check and make sure Kitty Blaze has got food, and he does. I'll check before I started the video. But it's dark enough, I'm not trying to change that light bulb in the cold, in the dark. Yeah, it's not happening. I'll change it tomorrow. And, say this trip and then Panda's last bedtime trip, I'll just bring the lantern with me. Just, it's how we do it, how we roll. Did the same thing when that light burnt out about a year ago. We had 3 nights of just utter darkness out here. When the security light is not lit, it's really dark. But it's all good. Couple of batteries. Life is awesome. All right. Y'all have a great evening. Talk to you later.